What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. Woo! And today, man, I'm going to talk about yesterday's AFC Championship game. You had the New England Patriots beating the Kansas City Chiefs 37-31 in overtime. Wow. First off, man, the first drive of the game, you had Sony Michel getting a touchdown run to give the Patriots a 7-0 lead. Then you had, right before the half, you had Tom Brady hitting Philip Dorsett on a touchdown pass to give the Patriots a 14-0 lead at halftime. In the third quarter, man, you had Patrick Mahomes hitting Travis Kelce to cut the Patriots lead to 14-7. Then you ended up getting a Gronkowski field goal from the Patriots to give the Patriots a 17-7 lead. You had Patrick Mahomes hitting Damian Williams on a touchdown pass to cut the Patriots lead to 17-14. You had Patrick Mahomes then hitting Damian Williams on another touchdown pass to give the Chiefs a 21-17 lead. You had the Patriots then going down on a questionable roughing the passer call, but the Patriots getting down and getting a touchdown, another Sony Michel touchdown run to give the Patriots a 24-21 lead. Then you had Damian Williams getting a rushing touchdown to give the Chiefs a 28-24 lead. Then it looked like the game ended on an interception, but you had D4 inexplicably lining up offsides, which gave the Patriots another opportunity, which Rex Burkhead gets a rushing touchdown to give the Patriots a 31-28 lead. Then you had the Chiefs getting the ball back, coming down late, 2-minute drive. And you had Harrison Butker hitting a clutch field goal to tie the game up at 31 to send it to overtime. Then you had the Patriots winning the coin toss. Then you had that man just going at it again, man. Then you had Brady constantly on third and longs, hitting Edelman, hitting Gronk. And then you had Rex Burkhead with a touchdown run, and that was the end of the ball game, man. Patriots 37, Chiefs 31. First off, man, what an incredible football game, man. What an incredible ending. This is just everything you want. Back and forth, too high, the young gunslinger up and coming against the old GOAT out there, still doing his thing, still coming up in the clutch on the road in a tough environment. My goodness, man. Like, my goodness, man. Tom Brady is something else, man. Wow. I mean, just the clutchness, bro. Like, this guy is just so unbelievably clutch. Like, do you know how difficult that is to do that on the road? In the freezing cold in Arrowhead? To just on 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. And just, I mean, Julien Edelman is a warrior, man. I mean, Julien Edelman, bro, he's never going to be looked upon as one of the greatest receivers in this game. He's not the most tallest. He's not the fastest. He's not the biggest. He isn't the greatest route runner. But my God, my goodness, do this guy know how to catch crucial passes in the playoffs, man? And, you know, the Patriots against my Eagles last year, like, you know, I'm glad my Eagles, not to say I'm glad he was hurt, but I'm glad my Eagles dodged that bullet in the Super Bowl last year. Because he was injured last year with an ACL. Like, coming off an ACL, coming off a 4-game suspension to start the season. This guy Julien Edelman is a warrior, man. And I see now he's second all-time with playoff catches, only behind Jerry Rice. My goodness, man. This guy is a warrior, man. He is a absolute warrior. Like, you can't script it better than, like, the guy is a warrior, man. Then you have Gronk, who Gronk looked at old. Gronk looked at like Frankenstein. Gronk just looked like he ain't had it all year long, man. Then when the Patriots needed him the most, he's one-on-one with Eric Berry, and he's constantly beating him, yo. Then Tom Brady, I mean, what can you say? Like, what can you say? Like, what can you say? Twice. Like, they down late in the game, fourth quarter. All right, give me the ball. He go down there and get a touchdown. Overtime, they get the ball first. Like, it's like in his mind, I'll be damned if Patrick Mahomes touch this ball again. We gonna win this game right now. I don't care if it's 3rd and 10. I don't care if it's 3rd and 9. We are gonna move these chains, and we are gonna go down and get this touchdown, man. My goodness, man. That was just greatness. That was just clutchness and greatness at its best yesterday. I mean, I must say that was just pretty doggone impressive by the Patriots, man. And by Tom Brady and Gronk and Edelman and those guys to come up with this huge win and put these drives together late in the game to pull it out. And as far as the Kansas City Chiefs, man, like, dang, man, like, dang, D Ford, yo, like, you can't line up offside, man. Like, that's just, the game was over. Like, the Chiefs had the game-sealing interception, you know, and he lines up offsides, man. Like, he lines up offsides. Like, he don't even jump offside. You got to know where you lined up, man. Like, that's just so very unfortunate for the Chiefs, man. I feel bad for Andy Reid. Man, it's almost like he just can't win the big one, man. Like, he just can't win the big one. I mean, he had the team to do it. He got the quarterback to do it. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to get on him in a little bit. And it's just bad luck, man. They just fell short at home. Just fell short, man. But it was a great game, man. It was a great game, yo. Patrick Mahomes, man. I've been wrong about a lot of things in my life. You know, like friends, relationships, you know, just a lot of things in life I'm wrong about, like just flat out wrong. I must say, man, it's been 1 year. You know, obviously he could have a decrease in his play next year. But boy, was I wrong about Patrick Mahomes, man. I really did not. I really thought he was gonna maybe be a bust, man, early on. Like, I'm like, he coming from the Big 12. You know, he ain't done nothing really in college. I mean, like, he ain't gonna really be all that, honestly. But my goodness, bruh. This sidearm throw that he does, it's almost like a no-look pass. And he throws it and hits the receivers right on stride. I mean, the cannon of an arm that he has. Yesterday, going toe-to-toe with Tom Brady. Like, I honestly felt if he would have got the ball back, he would have scored too. But, you know, it's just unfortunate they didn't win the toss. Like, if they would have won the toss, I got all confidence that Mahomes would have went down and won the game. But they didn't win the coin toss. But my goodness, what a quarterback. I think he will definitely be the NFL MVP this season. But my goodness, what a young quarterback, man. Like, what a young stud. Like, he was out there. And that first half, it wasn't pretty. You know, he overthrew a touchdown. He took some sacks where I feel like one of his biggest things he got to work on in the offseason, which I see a lot of the young quarterbacks do that, including my own Wentz at times, is they hold on to the ball too much. Where you got these guys like Brady, for example. Brady is not holding on to that football. Like, Brady is going to let that ball go, but that comes in time. That comes when you start learning coverages more and all this other stuff as you get more seasoned in your position and in your craft. You know, you start to learn those things a little more. So, but besides that, man, like, this guy is, Patrick Mahomes is unbelievable, man. He is unbelievable. You know, unfortunately for them, Tyreek Hill, the Patriots did a good job on Tyreek Hill. Like, Tyreek Hill didn't really get off like that yesterday. Sammy Watkins had a solid game. Travis Kelce, besides the touchdown catch, didn't really get off like that. But Damian Williams had a spectacular game, man. Like, I mean, they've been missing Kareem Hunt, man, but I don't know if Kareem Hunt would have done much more better than Damian Williams did yesterday. I mean, what a performance by Damian Williams, man. The Chiefs' defense, they played okay, man. It's just at the end, they just couldn't get off the field. I mean, they just needed one stop, man. Late in that fourth quarter, they had it, but unfortunately for it was offsides. And they had it also in, they got a little, you know, like the Saints with the non-interference call. The Chiefs got a little, I don't want to say robbed, but they got unfortunate with that pass, that roughing the passer call, because they would have been off the field. But yeah, it's tough for them, man. Like, you know, Saints and Chiefs, they both just had very extremely heartbreaking losses at home yesterday. But for the Kansas City Chiefs, man, I feel like they should hold their head up high, man. They got a real young team. They got a real young core. They got a superstar quarterback. They got a superstar wide receiver and tight end. Running backs, you know, they may get another one, but you know, Damian Williams has been solid. But I feel like they may look into a feature back, a more of a feature back out there. And they need to, you know, just start shoring up that defense. Start getting more. You know, they good on the pass rushing end, but start getting more linebackers and cornerbacks and stuff like that. You know, once they get those things, man, I feel like this team is really going to be around for a very, very long time, yo. But congratulations to the Patriots, man, and congratulations to Tom Brady, man. That was just great, all-time greatness at its best displayed yesterday, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm gonna have NFL content throughout the season. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.